Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a Monster Legends sneak peek video. All of the information I'm getting is from the Monster Legends Coalition Discord. There's a link in the description, and I'm on the sneak peek tab, where we're going to be seeing everything that's coming up in Monster Legends. Some of the things we already talked about, specifically Ursus, but there's some information about the new Team Race monster. I don't think stats are out, but the monster skills are out, so it's going to be like a first reaction set, as well as everything going on. And the first thing I see is a Neo Buki breeding, which is amazing. There's a very special Cyber Monday breeding event. Combine Vaulting and Pixeline for a chance to get Neo Buki and lots of cells on top. For every Neo Buki you breed, you'll get an additional 30 Neo Buki cells. However, if you don't get Neo Buki, you'll still get 10 of her cells. That's awesome! This is a great way to rank up one of the best monsters in the game. She has an ability, she has a trait like no other monsters. Her positive effects cannot be removed. So if you partner up an Elvira with a Neo Buki, you pretty much get a guaranteed attack in. It's incredible. Moving on, we have Elemental Elementium Frat event. This is already going on. We have the Black Friday's runes. This is already going on as well. Black Friday chest. So a lot of this is going on. Here we go. Cyber Monday chest. The chest shop is offering a Cyber Monday chest with exclusive valuable rewards, including Talos in one of his 3 versions. 50 silver relic chest with Talos. Which Talos are you hoping to get? Probably Island Protector. I think is what most people are after. You have an equal chance of getting him with any of his 3 weapons. If you're under level 30, the relics will remain in storage. Okay, I wonder how expensive that'll be. Let's see, we have a Cyber Monday 72-hour challenge. In the 72-hour challenge, you can find Glitch, Arcade, and ROFL. Get your challenge coins to flip the cards only at a Battle Victory Roulette in multiplayer mode. So the only way to get coins is via the roulette from doing player versus player. The monsters that are available aren't really that good, so if anything, this is a great time to get some additional relics and some gems. These roulettes will always award the same amount, and it's depending on what league you're in. So it can only be completed once. Alright, let's keep on going. The Video Master December. Throughout December, there's a new daily mission. Watch videos and read the rewards. You'll get Video Master keys to buy a special chest at the chest shop. It's a great opportunity to get the Water Nemesis and VIP monsters. So does anyone want Hydroke, or does anyone actually want, Hydroke the Forgotten or Hydrotilla? Let me know in the comments below. And no worries, this is optional, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Ursus, we already talked about. I have a whole video if you want to hear my thoughts on Ursus. I have a whole dedicated video to him. And here we have the new Team Race monster. It's going to be called the Hydromarket Marathon. We have another marathon race. Whew, okay, let's hope it's not as bad as the last one. This is already going on, this breeding event. It's actually about to end. More information on the 72-hour challenge. Let's scroll down. The last month, though, I already talked about this in the previous video. December is the month of Thalassa. So you also have the opportunity to buy the Legend Pass Season 3, and unlike the first 2 Season Pass, the Premium Pass is no longer available, so they've added the Golden Food Boost to the Legends Pass. So if you want your double food production, double gold production, you're gonna have to purchase the Legends Pass. With this purchase, you also unlock the chance to get a brand new Rank 3 Ursus skin for Thalassa, which by the way, I really love the Thalassa skin. You also get the emblem. Again, I talked about all of this in my previous video, so you can check that out. The Hydromarket Marathon. This is what we want to talk about. A new epic race has started. If you want a Forsaken monster as powerful as Crabby Droid, so Crabby Droid is the latest and newest Forsaken monster. It's going to be a water monster, I believe. You and your team will have to work hard for it. The Forsaken can only be ranked up and crafted with their own cells, so don't miss your chance. Crabby Droid is a water control monster. He has a variety of control and torture status effects, including stuns, freeze, and mega freezes, as well as drown, nanovirus, shock, and thunder weaknesses. Oh boy. Stuns, freeze, mega freezes, drown, nanovirus, shock, thunder weakness. His attacks excel against water monsters, and he can boost his allies by giving them water hater and precision. Oh wow. Crabby Droid has an evolving trait. He's tough at rank 0, against immunity to freeze at rank 1. Trait protection at rank 3, that's incredible, and it's not even a status caster, it's a permanent trait protection. It appears like anyway, so this might be a counter to Thalassa essentially, right? If you can't get your trait disabled, if you can't get Abyss bottomed, well then, you're going to keep your freeze immunity. And becomes a shock status caster at rank 5, so the enemies start off with shock, and I believe that prevents them from activating an extra turn. This will be a unique opportunity to get Crabby Droid. You'll need to get him to access future events, only available for his owners. Alright, there's also going to be a monster with cells for Rociuko'S, which is amazing. Kozorg Steak. Oh, this is awesome. These are really great. Good job, SocialPoint. This is one of the best monster woods you've done. We have some really great monsters. Wow. Alright, let's see how good Crabbydroid is. Let's see. Starting with C. 50% chance of applying stun and freeze. Wow. 50% chance, but it's stun and freeze. Partnered up with a monster that gives them true vision, like a Charizard, increased accuracy. I'm assuming this might even be spammable. No, probably not. It might have a cooldown. This just scares me because then skills group 4 is probably going to be a guaranteed stun and freeze or something. Removes positive effects from one enemy, gives 1 extra chance to itself. That's basically like Thalassa's skill. That removes high pressure fluid, removes a positive effect, and then gives 1 extra turn to itself. Let's see. Catfish Shark deals moderate thunder damage to an enemy, deals moderate thunder damage to all enemies. Thunder based attack, but he's a control monster, so I don't see you really using this. Moderate water damage, applies drowned. Deals heavy water damage, applies thunder weakness and nanovirus to one enemy. Okay. Deals heavy thunder damage. Can this monster be an attacker as well? Sea Wasp Boss deals moderate water damage, applies to one enemy and then to all enemies, requires cooldown. Okay, so you single water damage one monster than the rest. So far, I've seen only attack skills, not so much deny, other than this skill right here. Let's see. Portuguese Mano War applies Mega Freeze to one enemy, applies Freeze to all enemies, applies Drowned. Okay, there we go. I spoke too soon. That's a great deny skill. So this is a counter to dodge area monsters. For example, you fight a Wormlad, you can Mega Freeze the Wormlad and AoE Freeze the allies. That's powerful. That's a great skill right there. And again, I love this skill that removes positive effects because if you fight a Megaton monster, for example, Dunraw, you'll be able to do Beauty against Dunraw, get rid of the Megatons, and then you'll be able to target Wormlad with the Mega Freeze and AoE Freeze. Of course, you have to watch out for anticipation monsters, but I mean, that's the same nowadays. Unranked, I feel like, well, yeah, you have Portuguese Man of War, you have this skill that can remove, you have this 50% stun and freeze. That's really what you have to work with. Other than that, he's more attack-based from what I'm seeing. Did I read this one? Deals moderate water damage, yeah. So it's a lot of offense, actually, which is interesting for Crabbydroid. Very interesting. Again, right now, I'm more amazed about the trait. Immunity to freeze and trait protection. So if his trait can't be disabled, what do you do? Right? He's always guaranteed immunity to freeze. Alright, EO Charge applies thunder weakness to enemies, deals moderate thunder damage. Wow. So this monster, I think Crabbydroid has, he can obviously be an attacker from what we're seeing. He literally deals thunder weakness to all enemies, and then deals a thunder-based attack, and then shocks on top of that. Wow. Cannonball deals moderate special damage, applies stun, nanovirus, and shock to all enemies, I'm assuming. Yeah, AoE, stun, nanovirus, and shock. This prevents positive effects. This prevents extra turns. This is a deny. Removes positive effects from all enemies, applies stun and freeze. There we go. Gotta get this monster. Gotta get this monster to get this skill. It's incredible. It's basically bye-bye skill mirror, bye-bye evasion. Let me stun and freeze you. That's great. Wow. Lion's Mane disables trait and applies mega stun to one enemy. That's cool. This would even work against a Wormlad who's immune to stun because you trait disable and then you mega stun. That's cool. Great Barrier Saver applies Sea Hater and Precision and 1 extra turn to itself. Wow, so if you're facing any sea monsters, you are going to be dealing triple damage against those monsters. And Clean Up the Sea deals heavy water damage, applies Mega Stun, Mega Freeze, and Nano Virus. Wow, fantastic ultimate. Wow, Crabbydroid. I mean, this skill right here for sure. This skill right here as well. The Trade Disable Mega Stun is nice as well. I mean, this monster doesn't have any Pierce. This monster is very interesting because he has a lot of offense skills, and the deny doesn't really come until he's ranked up. So I'm going to be interesting. Let me hear. I want to know his stats. I'm assuming he's going to be crazy fast. I'm assuming he's going to have a high strength stat for whatever reason. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about Crabbydroid so far? Update to Sea Wasp Box. Deals moderate water damage to enemies. Applies nanovirus to one enemy, then to all. What did it do before? Applies. So it used to attack everyone. This is applies nanovirus to one, then to all. Well, nanovirus is great because it prevents positive effects, so I don't mind that. And yeah, like, I don't think I'd even really run this if it was just regular like that. Let's see. Nemesis Water War. There are special team wars happening in Legendary 3 or higher, so you have to fight with 1 Nemesis and 2 water monsters. Well, it's going to be a lot of Thalassas. It's going to be a lot of Hukuais. Better get them ready. Let's see. Way of Wisdom Island. Here's your chance to get Silverleaf. Nice. Silverleaf is a fantastic nature monster. Silverleaf, nature monster, evolving trait hardened at rank 0. Make some status caster area possession at rank 3. Go get him. I thought Silverleaf was a girl. Master of Paths, another Master of Paths event. You can get Imeegbull. Awesome. He's a water type and can deal massive damage. Who's the second one? Saulot, a fantastic monster. Fantastic monster. Includes a cocktail of possessions and different tortures. Keep in mind, this is also a really great way to get some level 6 runes, or is it level 7 runes, depending on how many scrolls you get. Great way to get cells. Great way to get some relics out of this as well. Yerda quest. Who's that? A new quest is about to start. Make sure you're ready to beat a bunch of top monsters and then obtain a new one. Yerda. But that's not. The quest days are coming, so we can get ourselves another quest monster, and we have a skill set. Exciting. Exciting. I see some thumbs down, so I'm scared. I see what, so I'm scared. I love cookies. Oh, is this like a Christmas movie? Christmas monster? Water monster. Removes all negative effects. Removes all negative effects from all allies. Okay. Moderate nature damage? Okay. What the heck? Water nature. Deals moderate nature damage to enemies. Applies double healing to itself. Heals all allies by 35%. Deals moderate special damage. Applies life regen to itself. Gives 1 extra churn. So immediate life regen, extra churn. So lots of healing. This is probably a nature monster then. Deals heavy special damage. Applies poison. Yeah, definitely a nature monster. Deals heavy magic damage to all enemies. Applies reverse healing to all enemies. Cool. So I feel like reverse healing is something that can actually be very meta, considering there are so many healing relics in the game. So that could actually be quite useful. Unhealthy mistletoe. Let's see. Removes positive effects from one enemy. Deals very heavy nature damage to one enemy. Heals itself by 30%. Is this just a nature attacker? Deals moderate special damage. Heals allies by 30%. Gives 1 extra turn. Nice healing skill right here. And then you have another healing skill right here. So you can potentially heal yourself by 55%. Although you gotta be careful for those anticipation monsters. Massive nature damage. Applies poison. Heals all enemies by 100. Heals... Oh, I don't like this. Well, I guess if you reverse healing and then do your ults, that'd be nice. Nature monsters, guys. Like, what is up with them? What is up with nature monsters? Yerda. Let's move on. The name sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard it before. I might be thinking of Yandra. Xmas 2019 book. Collect all the special monsters in the Xmas 2019. So it's time to start getting some of those monsters. I wonder who they will be. Remember the Xmas 2019 book will be one of the rules in Team Wars. Yerda's quest. So breed O'Reilly. Nice. Yimberbert or Sun Cookie by combining Lord Moltres and Voltic. So if you don't have these monsters, now's a good time to get them. I'm surprised how often Voltic is used. He might as well be a breeding joker as well. Yeah, but here's your chance to get Yimberbert and O'Reilly and Sun Cookie. Sun Cookie, I imagine, will be part of the Xmas book. But yeah, O'Reilly. Go for O'Reilly. Try to get him. Yimberbert is good too. You'll get the quest scroll. When does it start? Friday the 13th. Ooh. Alright, so we can expect this in a couple of days. Yerda's a nature attacker with skills that can heal her team while dealing damage to enemies. Apply poison, reverse healing. Some of her skills include extra churns and extra heals. Yerda has an evolving trait. She's immune to torture. That's nice. Gains hardened. Okay. Status caster, reverse healing. Oh! There we go. Now she's good. Reverse healing at the start of the battle. But can you heal the enemy? Heals all allies. Applies life regen. Applies reverse healing to all enemies. Removes positive effects. Heals all allies. Oh, I was hoping you had a skill that can... Okay, so here's the thing. I would say she has the potential to maybe be good at rank 3 just because of that reverse healing at the start of the battle. Again, there are so many relics nowadays that just trigger, right? Imagine running this monster, running Yerda with a Ragnarök, and then you death door an enemy, and then their healing amulet activates, but instead of healing them, it's going to actually take away HP. So I think just the reverse healing aspect has the potential to be pretty good, and then the fact that you have a lot of healing yourself for your team could be a pretty good support monster. I guess we'll have to see. I know it says attacker, but I'm seeing this monster more as a support healer. That's what I'm seeing. I wish she could do more. I wish she could do more support skills, not so much focus on the offense. But I guess we shall have to see. But I guess it kind of works, right? Because if she can deal massive nature damage, and that triggers a relic to heal, then the reverse healing takes effect. So I'm a little more interested in the monster. But I don't think it's going to be too amazing, but I guess we'll see. Rociuko'S Tail, introducing a brand new top monster. Rosyoko is a support monster with evasion and pierce. Oh, collect all of her tokens and you have the chance to get Rociuko. Rociuko. That's if you can get through the his challenge. I don't know. Hit the monster to find tokens. Alright, so find tokens. Every token is one step closer to locking the challenge. While you watch videos, look for the tokens. Okay. So, Pearson Evasion, that has definitely piqued my interest. Collector's Breeding, it's like 5 flash breedings in one event. There are 5 different combinations, all from the Winter Book. Each of these combinations brings with them a different token. Cool. So, kind of like another... Is it like another Wormlad event? That's what I'm seeing. So, lots of stuff coming up in the month of December. Let me know in the comments below, what are you most excited about? How do you feel about Crabby Droid, the new Marathon monster, the rank 4 skills? What do you think about Yerda? And do you have any suspicions who's going to be in the Xmas 2019 book? What do you think about some of these new monsters being released? Rociuko'S tail, do you think it's going to be a top monster with evasion and pierce? Any thoughts, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time.